YouTube. I pop my shit. I talk big shit about YouTube because YouTube don't fuck me over. Before I get my YouTube, it's flowers. Let me burn some flowers real quick. Dog, YouTube, no, they said that 2014, 15, YouTube started the algorithm. Let me tell you, I don't know about all that or when the algorithm's supposed to became, and because algorithm always been part of math. Nigga, algorithms been around since the 1800s. Like most of the mechanical fucking instruments that was ever invented was off of algorithm. A Rolex watch and the timing and all that shit, algorithm. Fuck that. So algorithms been around. I don't want to hear about when it was implemented into technology and all this shit. But I want to say something about YouTube. Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We did the rawest video, the rawest YouTube video all fucking time. I want to give a shout out to K Key. I want to give a shout out to Lethal Lips. Shout out to both Lethal Lips and K Key. Between me, Lethal Lips, and K Key, bitch, we did the rawest video. We put on the rawest show of all motherfucking time. And YouTube did its best to suppress me. You feel me? So, like, it really took my brother's spirit away from music and entertainment because he started to realize, bitch, this shit is not what it seems. And I say that to say I did a video, Club Boca. It was a real movie. Shout out Snap Entertainment. Shout out all them Snap boys. You feel me? Out of deep side, out of hill from back in the day. Anybody know about Snap money? Y'all niggas know. Fucking, dog, YouTube, we did a video, bro. Our video did 150,000 the first fucking day. Mind you, this throwback, this 2000 what, 11, 10, 10. Whenever Jeezy came out, with that song, I used to have nothing. That used to be my shit. But now I got a whole lot of everything, so I come through stunting. Whenever that shit first dropped, because I remember before I went on stage, it's so funny listening to another nigga before you go on stage. It's like a athlete listen to music to get them hype. And before I went on stage, I knew my verse. This is when I'm young. I got like the recollection like a elephant. So my bars is memorized. You feel me? I memorize my bars the same night I write them because I know I'm gonna have to record it. And before, when I record it, it was partially through the phone, but it was mainly like just off of remembrance. So I say that to say, before I went on stage, I'm listening to Jeezy. I used to have nothing. I'm crying like a mug. I got on some Converse, some scrap over Converse. So like how these KDs got the little scraps on and shit like that. Nigga, motherfucker, I had some scrap Converse, whatever. So point is though, I take the stage. Now Lethal Lips and K Key is really they event kind of like they doing like some freaky sex show type shit. Like I never forget Lethal Lips and K Key took a 20-inch double-ended penis with like a penis head on each side, and they met each other in the middle. They literally went to putting that bitch down their throat and went to kissing. I'll never forget that shit as long as I live. So we had a club called Club Boca. Anybody that ever been to South Florida, y'all nigga be on South Beach, but bitch, you don't know shit about Boca Raton, Florida, nigga, where the billionaires play at. So anyway, nigga, that video, Snap Money, that we brought the hood out. The whole hood is out, nigga. Niggas from Georgia, all this shit, this, that, and the third is out. Shotting us out on the video. Bitch, I should do 100,000 the first day. Motherfucking that second day, that bitch did 250,000. That 350,000. YouTube hit us with a ban. Now, mind you, this is in the middle of fucking twerk team coming out. This is like the she got a don't down there still era with bitches like booty shaking, blowing up on YouTube from booty shaking. That when hoes was blowing up on this way before the little streamers and podcasters and pranksters. This is when like bitches is the only people blowing up on YouTube shaking booty, right? So I'm like, why did they ban our video? They talk about sexually explicit content. Nigga, my brother edited the shit out of that video. So bitch, I say, okay, boom, they done took for it, let's do another edit. Nigga, the second time we post the video, come mind you, they threatened like, don't keep posting it. Mind you, the first time they posted, don't keep posting this video. So he edited the shit. The second time we post that shit, 250,000 views in 6 hours. Nigga, I'm like, oh, bitch, we on our way. Nigga, we on our way. Bitch, YouTube not even just gave no second warning because like it wouldn't no need. They didn't even say what it was about. They just deleted the whole fucking page after we done worked up for however many subscribers back then. Because niggas didn't give a fuck about subscribers back then. You just cared about how many plays you got. They just deleted the whole fucking account. So I said, look at these bitches. So by around that time, some shit called Vimeo came out, and Vimeo was supposed to rival YouTube. So bitch, I like nigga put that shit on Vimeo, nigga. So, bitch, I'm shit doing numbers on Vimeo with the shits. And World Star was out, but we ain't want to do the World Star rock. So, all that I say that to say, YouTube fucked the nigga over. It ain't just fucked me over. It fucked a bunch of niggas over. That you can't really trust these. And it's so funny the shit they feed you in your feed. And you be like, man, and you forced to either like or not like the shit. Because it's like, this is what they going to give you. They going to force feed you. So I just say that to say, having said that, and I had to critique YouTube enough to say that even still after fucking the nigga over in this, and that, and the third, and we still got that video, by the way, that bitch in the archives. I've been asking my brother for that shit for years. I done offered to buy that bitch outright because it's still the hardest YouTube shit I ever seen, nigga, me personally, nigga. So with that said, though, fucking, I still give a shout out to YouTube for allowing me to park my shit and come back and look at my videos and shit like that. And eventually I'm gonna download all my videos into some kind of hardware device where I could just have that bitch just in case these bitches ever want to snatch the rug from up under me. I still like to look at my self-talk. Like, so, nigga, that's where I stand at with that. Now, let me get in these comments. And it's gonna be short because I really want to rate the yard today. I want to get some more leads up. But anyway, So No Makey said, hi, what happened? Hey, man, how you? Man, life is beautiful, dog. Nigga, minus the bullshit, nigga. That bitch is amazing, cousin. I can't lie to you. Such and such said hi, and such and such. I'm gonna just start calling y'all such and such, because I got one like. So I'm gonna just read y'all comments, but I ain't like calling y'all screen names out, because it really is irrelevant. You feel me? Like, that really shit, it really is. I'm irrelevant. Nigga, it's 1,000 lives. When I be on somebody live, nigga, if you ain't popping no shit that I could really like get some knowledge or information from, like for right now, if I tuned into my own live right now, I tune past the shit because I'm like, what is he talking about of significance and importance that I can gain or ascertain and keep with me and retain with me as knowledge? You feel me? I'm just popping my shit right now. But when I be on my shit, it be zero motherfuckers in the room. And even if it get back down to zero, I'm gonna still keep popping my shit because I do this shit in my personal time, talk to myself. So for me to be able to have a platform where I can feel like a bitch can look at it at their own time, like a bitch might come back and look at this video later, bitch might like it later, bitch might not like it, whatever the case may be. It feels good to have that kind of platform. And I'm too lazy of a nigga and too old of a nigga to be trying to find new platforms. Like, I don't give a fuck what new sites come out in the next 10 years, what shit rivals YouTube. I don't give a fuck how biased YouTube is. This is my avenue, and this the avenue I'm staying with. Nigga, I'm gonna stick with this shit. You feel me? That's just the old nigga in me. I ain't no switching up. I don't give a fuck what they done did. Suppress me. I don't care. Nigga, this is what I know, and I'm staying true to this. Say, can I? You listen. I'm gonna answer your question. You could do the first part that you asked, but the only deal is you can't make it out. You can do the first part. I swear to God, nigga. Matter of fact, you could do the second part. But in order to redecorate, you must be finna use what I already got in the crib. Cause once you in this bitch, and you ain't never leaving. You ain't never leaving. Fam, I got great soil. Motherfucker gonna be asking me, why do you got the best soil on the block? I'm gonna be like, man, ask that nigga Young Plush. Why I got the best soil. Bitch, my soil is amazing, nigga. I believe in composting, nigga. Your ass should be composted so fast, nigga. Squad, nigga. But you are more than welcome. Whenever you slide through Central Georgia, once you slide your ass up on me, and nobody never see your ass again, you go ahead and have a dinner, a nice dinner, take your family out to dinner, give your babies kisses, give your mamas kisses, fuck the bitches that you wanted to fuck, do the crimes you wanted to commit, because you ain't gonna never bother nobody no fucking more. You breaking my shit. I swear to God, nigga. You ain't gonna bother nobody no more. You ain't gonna be a nuisance. We gonna have it's a movie, dog, and I'm gonna redo this movie type. Matter of fact, I'm really getting niggas the game. And I don't care if a bitch take it from me at this point, cause like, if I'm too lazy to do it and I'm putting the ideal out there, then so be it. But I'm already finna redo this raw ass movie I seen before with a whole nother twist of when a nigga, he broke into this man's house. Well, he didn't break into this man's house, but he lied and he told the man he knows somebody that he know. So the man said, oh, you a friend of my friend? He didn't know that the friend that the man had was in his head. But the fact that you want to say you know my friend, he let the nigga in, and then he drugged the nigga, and then he went to torturing that nigga the whole movie. It was the first movie I ever remember seeing where you kind of cheering for the fucked up person to get away. because motherfucker they kind of do something too is really fucked up. So if I ever caught a bitch in my, or even on my property, if I can salvage you and keep you alive, cousin, you coming in, you coming inside, cuz you never coming out. Bitch, I had your ass, you'll be 20, you'll age 20 years in this bitch before you get to leave. Hey, let me get back to some of these comments though. Real quick, I love my trolls, nigga. Y'all make the world go round. Looking like the dude that got slapped by Will Smith. People tell me all the time, and the fact that you can't think of his name, man, you ain't even in America. So that you looking like the house that I seen in fucking the deep woods of Africa with the clay hut. Cause bitch, you don't even know the name of the man that got slapped. That mean your information came 3 years late. You seen the slap 3 years after it happened. You can't even pop your shit, fuck nigga. Bitch, you watching TV from a tube TV, nigga, them big heavy ass TV. Nigga can't even lift your TV, nigga. B-rolls, get your ass home. I've been waiting for you all day. Hey, I gotta check who she is, cause put your nigga on your neck. Hold up. Windy City Rosen said, I ain't never gonna go to that shithole state, Georgia. I don't got no comment about that. B-roll say, you told who is you. Oh shit. See, hey, little mama, I'm gonna tell you something. You kind of being revealing a little bit. When a woman gotta ask who is you, like perfect example. I told my little brother back in the days, I said, yo bitch a fuck. And he like, my bitch won't fuck on me. I said, yo bitch a fuck. This is plot, the height applies, right? All the hoes love applies. So motherfuck me, goddamn me. This I say, cuz if I could call your hoe and make that hoe wanna get busy without even knowing me, nigga, you know what it is. So I called the little chick. I'm on some fuck shit. I'm like, what happened, baby? Talking crazy and this and that. I'm thinking I'm just kind of fucking around. So she like, what's up? I say, man, listen, shout. This is around the time Plies got a song. I got a dunk on 6 and now I got him hating. I like, shout, I'm in the dunk right now. I'm finna pull up. Where you at? She like, I'm like, ain't this such and such? I just made up a name. And she like, nah, my name's such and such. I said, my bad. God damn, I must have dialed the wrong number. You don't remember me? I'm the nigga with the dunk on 6, this, that, and the third. So she like, nah, this is such and such. I said, well, shit, you still sound sus as fuck. You need to meet me, my nigga. She like, who you? Bum, door open, door wide open, bitch. Who you? Door open, interest. What Biggie said, spark these bitches' interest. You just take one spark, nigga, we gonna ignite. So, boy, it went from that little conversation to me pulling up. Matter of fact, it was so funny about this shit. It's a true story. I couldn't even drive at the time. My little brother could drive before me, right? We got saying that at a different moment. Then they grew up spoiled. So, fuck, nigga, we pull up in his mama wheel. I'm in the passenger. I jumped out. I left the hoe up. Little Jamaican hoe named Shanice or some shit like that. I left the hoe up in the mind you, I'm such a real nigga. Let me just finish the story up to say I end up mushing this hoe. Cause my little brother ended up jumping out with tears in his eyes and shit like that. I just wanted to prove the point that the hoe gonna fuck because me and my little brother used to flip a bunch of hoes together. So like she was fucking up my programming. And I was being like selfish, like, nigga, you making this nigga fall in love and hoe, I know you ain't shit. I just simply say that to say, let me fast forward now. When she say who is you, that means she like a nigga. A nigga just don't remember a bitch out the gate. A nigga that really is getting his business popping, you feel me? Like, if you living your life for real, and a chick call you like, you remember me? Hell no, I remember you. Bitch be so special in their own head, but no, I don't. And that's what she telling you. You not that special. She's like, who is you? So just know that. Anyway, Uto say, now we playing this. Who is you, gang? I've been calling all. Hey, shawty, check this out, cuz. If fam been calling all day, block that nigga, cousin. I'm here to tell you, dog. First of all, as a dad, I wouldn't even get that advice. I just go find a nigga and just gotta get, like, I can imagine that I don't know how long I'm gonna have my freedom as my daughter get older and shit, because first nigga play, first nigga lay. I don't got time for, like, her to go through shits with niggas and shit. Like, nigga gonna come on MISSIN, fuck G. The day they stalk my baby, bitch, I know my baby pretty. Nigga, like, ain't no nigga finna be doing my baby nothing. Not with me on this fuck earth. Anyway, but yeah, when nigga been calling all day, time to get that nigga up out of there. Nigga, you ain't getting no more other pussy. You done dedicated your whole life to me, and I ain't dedicated mine back to you. It's an issue, nigga. This is one way. Yeah, you son, little NGA. I don't know what the fuck that mean. I don't know who you is. Oh, she let you know. Rose, don't play with like that. We've been together for 5 years. Nigga, oh yeah, you doing the most. That hoe gonna have to put a restraining order. Like, they need a YouTube restraining order. Can we get some YouTube social media IT restraining order where we can restrain accounts? Bitch, don't see me in, like, you know how, like, when they make you sign a record deal, they say perpetuity for all of the earth and all of the universe and all that shit. Can we get some shit where we can say, keep that bitch from me on social media and real life, all perpetuity of life and all that shit? You might gotta buy Plan B. I call yeah, y'all live with the shit, cuz. Mm, cuz say Ayo Kotsu tripping. Big Balding. What's up, son? I'm cooling, family. I'm cooling, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm a little etchy with that shit. Like, one thing about me, I incorporate, I'm from South Florida, so I speak the way I speak, and I like use all type shit. Like, I remember when fam started getting popular in South Florida, but I just want to make the quick point to say, no matter what lingo we adopted, because we damn sure put a lot of our slang and our lingo into the universe, and bitches done copied us so much. Like, when a bitch say love, bitch, love, if you really want to fucking know, just like Lil Wayne said he invented bling bling, I personally don't give a fuck with nothing. When I debate any nigga to the death of me, I invented the term love, nigga. I got a homeboy very popular out of Pompano. Nigga, I ain't never want to tell my homeboy I love you, even though I love that nigga. So I used to say love, nigga. And I worked at a liquor store with all the celebrities coming through. All the niggas out of Pompano, from Kodak to C Glizzy, for all these niggas. So nigga, my terminology kicked on very fuck quick. Just like I say very fuck quick without saying fucking. Nigga, I've been speaking the way I speak. Very different from any nigga. So I just want to say that to say that anybody using like, we adopt this shit just like we put our shit into the universe. But one thing we ain't never adopt from New York is calling another nigga son. Like, I ain't gonna never feel like, when a nigga call me son, or a nigga shouldn't be calling me son. I respect it because that might be your regional area and that's how you speak. But like, I'm not your son, nigga. I literally know my daddy. I'm cool. I ain't cool with the nigga, but I know the nigga. We got a good standing in the sense of you do you and I do me. I'm not no nigga son. I would never call a nigga son. I don't even like calling, like, I just got into the terminology jit. Even though I grew up from South Florida, we say jit. But I never like calling little homies jits. I always say little bruh or little water, because like, jit is like disrespectful. When I was a jit, I hated being called jit. That mean like, you little snot nose piss ass little nigga. That's how I interpreted it. But I get it. Anyway, found say you trolling B-Rose her. What you mean? Tomorrow I fire you. Been together with her for 5 years and she cheating on you with me. Cheating on, you must be talking to another nigga in the comment. Ain't no bitch cheating on me, cause ain't no woman can claim me not for nothing, cousin. Like, not nothing. My days of dating is done, nigga. I got friends and acquaintances, bitch. Outside of that, I don't even got no friends, cause I can't call now a woman or a nigga friend. Bitch, I got acquaintances and people in passing. But outside of that, nah, cousin. Yeah, you're a white kid from the burbs. You comments are invalid. Oof. What they say, what the white people say, burn. Are you jealous, little bro? Don't hate the player, hate the game. And that part nigga name, Yam Clapper. Yam Clapper is a cool name, but some people might say it's suspect. You only clapping yams? Yeah. Anyway, bruh say, Rick Matthias, greetings. Young Clapper said, all right, this chat dead as fuck. Bye. It is dead, cuz. You should go. Matter of fact, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep this shit respectful. I appreciate you, Young Clapper. Try not to get your yams clapped in the process of leaving. Try not to get your yams clapped, because if you clapping only yams, you probably get your yams clapped. They go get you some punani or some pussy or some coochie or whatever. I don't know what you little niggas call coochie these days. But if you don't know, if you need to learn from an older nigga, yams and cakes is ass. Like, at some point, you got to start saying I'm getting ass. Okay, you hit the hoe from the back, great. Okay, the booty attracted you, great. But you are in the twat. You're in the pussy. If you only getting yams, nigga, you getting your yams clapped too. Nigga, your yams loose as a fuck. You around here farting on everybody. Your farts don't even sound like your shit sound like you whistling while you twerk, nigga. You gotta chill out, fam. Anyway, Roddy Darcy, Jesus from the hood, always up to no good. Pulled that gat. He went on the attack. He always liked to break the rules. He started capping fools. Jesus got a gat. Alright, they keep it rocking, huh? Keep it rocking. I'm interested. Drop the rest of the 8 bars, nigga. What? No, my bad. You dropped like about 4 to 6 in that. So nigga drop 10 more, nigga. We might be working with something. You don't say B-roll, get home, this, that, and the third. You don't stop playing my name. I am not interested. Y'all tripping. I hear you, mom. But look, check this out though. If I'm gonna give you some advice. The worst thing I ever did is when I had all these chicks like you young niggas say yams. I done had so much raw ass hoes that I kept off a video because I'm old school with the shit. I'm thinking, bitch, we don't kiss and tell and we don't do all this, that, and the third. And then I was listening to academics and he was talking about this nigga named Ty Lil, and the nigga used to do demon time. I'm thinking, bitch, my demon, nigga, bitch, I would have had the greatest demon time of all time. And these hoes was down, they wanted to be on camera, and I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm chilling, I'm cooling, I'm in the cut. But bitch, now that I know what I know, when they come through, and right now I got my baby, and so you know, when I been with my baby and I'm being on daddy mode, I'm modest as fuck. But I just simply to say that to say my point that I'm making to you, little mama, women runs this so-called algorithm. So when a nigga say he stalking you, I make my jokes and shit like that. But as long as you keep that shit online, that nigga really help your page blow. That nigga gonna help you. Cause that nigga gonna be telling all his little, if he got any friend. I doubt he sound like the nigga that live in like, you know how like some houses got a porch and the porch is screened off. It sound like they don't let that nigga in the house and they just let that nigga sleep on the porch in the screened off section. He got his key where he can get to the porch, but he can't get in the house. But them kind of niggas is what's gonna help your page grow. Just know that niggas is more loyal than women, especially the little young niggas. Like I can't get no bitches looking at me and fucking with me and then being consistent, because they got so many niggas blowing their head up like they the shit when they ain't got nothing in this world. But a little nigga, man, that nigga probably got a 40-hour job at Subway right now, and he'll give you half of his fucking check right fuck now. Just off the possibility that he could have you. The dating game is so fucked up for these little niggas, I swear it is. So it's like either you scamming and you getting money and you getting the bitches for real, or you trying to be honest and you ain't getting no pussy. Being honest in these days will get you no fucking pussy. At least from what I can see as an older nigga. I would never tell a little nigga that. I would tell a nigga, do right, go to school, be honest. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking, this little nigga ain't get no pussy. Only thing I'm gonna tell that little nigga is, and being honest with the little nigga, I say, cuz, do the right thing. But I'ma also let a nigga know the first bitch that fuck with you, nigga love that bitch to death. Don't act like this shit gonna be lit forever. It ain't. Nigga, you might have had a couple hoes. Like, only time you get a bitch to like you for real, without the money included or what you can offer is when you a jit. Nigga, jit, that's the purest fucking love when you was a kid. And that's when you feeling yourself as a little nigga. You like, bitch, this shit gonna be like this forever. Then your ass get older and these hoes got their hands out. Ugly hoes, fat hoes, decrepit hoes. Bitch, you ain't gonna never find no pure love than when you was a kid and the bitch really would cry over you and stay up on the phone with you all night and blow you up, want to see what you got pop. Bitch, when you get older, these hoes looking for something, bitch, because they realize they not gonna be shit. Bitch, the rest of their life is retail, bitch. F that. Anyway, you know how the door open for Rose when I drop off. She forgot her. Oh, these niggas talking to each other. My bad. Pardon me. He want to talk about me. I so apologize, little brother. She forgot her keys. Hey, cuz, imagine that. Let me get y'all quick. This shit reminded me of something real quick. They got like an older nigga older than me. He's an Really go. That's a new term I just made up right there for you. So we not calling niggas granddaddies no more. We calling me the grand or super Bitch, that's what we saying. Grand super or nigga. So out the gate, you heard it here first. So Shannon Sharp is an aunt's aunt, right? I'm an aunt and he an uncle to me like that. So this the point. Nigga say he was in a nigga crib, nigga came through with the chopper. And nigga came through with a homeboy with a sawed off, whatever, with this type shit. You know that shit old as fuck. Nigga, who gonna carry a sawed off? You get your ass hit up 40 times before you can get that bitch off. Point is, these nigga pull up with guns. He was spared by the nigga, which, you know, most of the time niggas don't get spared, but you got spared. He like, hey man, I ain't know this bitch was this and that, which is a fucking lie. Ain't no nigga ever been in, like, even the bitch that I had on fuck and I got caught in the whole crib by her nigga. If I would have really been thinking, and I was just horny as fuck and drunk, it was signs that it was a nigga that lived there. But the whole claim, bitch, this my shit, this, that. And I'm so horny, I'm like, all right, now I don't give a fuck. Oh, shit, this is, let me fuck. So we get it in. Anyway, this ain't my story, and I'm making a point. Point is, this nigga got spirit to get out the situation without a nigga trying to kill him. I had to fight my way out of my shit. That nigga didn't have to fight. He got the nerve to jump in the whip, drive off, tell his homeboy who was with him, which is weird as fuck. Why you brought your homeboy? That's how you know it was another nigga shit. Cause nigga, who brings a homeboy to a bitch crib if y'all ain't planning on running train? Nigga, this nigga supposed to be your lookout. Nigga, you ain't lying to nobody. Nigga, nigga read between that shit. So the point is, nigga, your dog spook. Your dog really finna let you get hit up. So now it's time to leave, and Buddy done let you up out that bitch. Motherfucker, you talk about you left a bracelet? Fam, don't you know that's my bracelet? That's my shit. That ain't her shit. That's my that's for my pain and suffering. You just fucked in my house, in my bed. I ain't gonna be able to sleep in this bitch. No fuck more. You just took all my memories of dominating this bitch and thinking that I don't know how you dominated the whole and this shit. I can't really sleep in this house. Nigga, this is my compensation, and you gonna come back 5 minutes later talking about you left your bracelet. Yeah, my bad, bro. You did left your bracelet. It's right in there. Go ahead. It's right in there. It's back there. If you're a dumbass dumb enough to come in there, bitch, you ain't never coming back out, nigga. You ain't never coming back out. You just fucked my hoe, and now you think you finna come for the bracelet too? Nigga, that my shit. So I just want niggas to know, cuz, don't be playing in niggas' cribs and this, that, and the third. I laugh when buddy say she forgot the key or this, that, and the third. Cause these hoes, dog, and one thing about these hoes, bro, Soulja Slim, and I'm an aunt, so I'm putting y'all on game. They got a song back in the day from a nigga named Soulja Slim called Slow Motion. He said that outside dick keep them hoes sick. Bitch don't mind risking her life. See, that's what you niggas get twisted. You niggas don't want to die. A hoe who dates a killer and dates a head buster, she ready to die anytime. She know what the fuck she getting into. You just don't know what the fuck you getting into by getting into her. You getting into a whole casket. You might as well fuck that hoe in a casket. That way they can just save money. So at the end of the day, you dealing with one thing about niggas and humans, and look at even lions. We all animals. Bitch, a lion can go kill this shit all day, but a lion soft for that pussy and go to sleep around the hoes and all. He trusts the hoes and all. He go to sleep around the hoes. Dead tied to the world when they could just chew his neck off. Same thing with a nigga. Nigga hard as fuck in the streets. Soft as fuck when they get in the highs. Bitch, they hoe telling them, fuck, nigga, pussy, nigga, that, nigga. And he kind of, niggas be toxic like that. Nigga like, bitch, that hoe stand up to me. But you think he'll let a nigga talk to him like that? Hell no, he'll whack that nigga. So why is he finna let a nigga who he feels softer than him fuck his bitch? Because at the end of the day, he's in love with the hoe. He gonna whack you, either keep the hoe alive or whack both of y'all. But either way, she knew what it was. She done already committed to this shit. She's standing on business for life. Is you standing on business for life? Because it's gonna cost you your life by some simple ass pussy that you just thought was a quick hit, and this nigga down for the whole forever. So I just need y'all niggas to understand that shit. That's all. Anyway, let's keep this shit going. You know how to do. Okay, B-rolls, you keep playing with me, man. I ain't reading anything that says helpful review. It ain't meant for me to watch. That shit ain't. It just ain't for me. And I always like to say this. Let me give a quick. I hate y'all know what this word means, but indemnification. These folk don't ever want to be goofy. Okay. 1 second, real quick. Cause one thing about me, I'm always cognizant. So I'm pausing real quick. JK, bitch, I would feel like, oh, let's. Anyway, I'ma think that he's smarter, so I'm gonna get back to this shit. If you're hood still, you ain't got shit. ONG popping. Brother, what's the hood? You gotta explain to me what's the hood. I don't know what's the hood. I know that if you don't have shit, you don't have shit. I know that. But if you got something, what's the hood, nigga? You ain't ever heard of gentrification? Nigga, if you could get something for the fucking low and the shit builds up, it's called an investment, jackass. Nigga, who wants to overpay for some shit, dumbass niggas? Nobody want to overpay for nothing. If you could get your crib, perfect example, when I bought my shit, the price of my shit raised 20 bands in 2 months. Yo niggas is stupid. I don't even like entertain niggas like a nigga like you ask me for advice, hit me up, say, hey bro, could you give me some advice or something like that? Do something like that, but don't ever play to try to act like you educating me on any fuck type of thing. You feel me? Because nigga, you don't have nothing in this world, still at nigga. Anyway, so that's how we get that shit popping. And so these niggas be goofy as fuck. I gotta say that shit. And I'm so glad that a nigga smart enough. I would hope that a nigga look at me like an aunt with advice and a knowledgeable person. But I just need any nigga to know, online, offline, whatever line, don't ever play with me. If you play with me and I could get your way, I'm talking about really skin you. And I just want to make this very quick because I don't want to sound too gangster. I'm not a gangster. But if I can skin you, like, I hate, every time I get mad, I go to talking like this. If I ever could get a nigga, like hit a nigga in the arm, clip a nigga, like if a nigga did try to do something to me, and I could clip you in your arm, and I could keep you alive, your ass is mine. I ain't trying to whack you off the rope. I'm finna do the worst fuck things possible to you. I'm snatching all this shit out, top, bottom. Your throat finna be mine. Mine's. I'ma find out where you live at. The motherfuckers you love the most, they mine's. Everybody mine. Your whole... Now I'm back to what I was talking about. Let's get back to the regular programming. The gospel is the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Corinthians 15:1-8. That's the good news. You don't see, not rock gang. She been on some. We got married last week. B Rose say, I'm gonna swear. Such. Sal Mudo man said hi. What's up, babe? I'm coolin'. I'm blessed. Damn, you nappy headed boy. I feel like NBA niggas inspired me. Nigga, like KD just the most. He's the ringleader of what we know. But when I seen the NBA niggas start combing their hair about 20 years ago, I said these niggas don't comb their hair because they like, bitch, I'm rich and I'm successful. Fuck, I need to comb my shit for. You think a bitch gonna say, oh, you got nappy hair? I don't want to fuck with you. You KD. No, a bitch, please. Ask your ankle, ask your knees, ask your elbow, ask your everything. With the fuck nappy hair hole, you gonna do whatever that you ain't never do for the greatest nigga. So, like, what does that mean, like, nappy hair? I don't want to put no comb in my shit. I want to grow it and let it grow. It grows faster when it's nappy. That's what I like to look like my father, my God. I like to have my hair like wool. You ever, like, we just read a Bible verse. Can somebody pull up that Bible verse where it said his skins is like bronze? You ever seen bronze? Matter of fact, I might got a penny in my pocket. I got a pen. No, I think I put it in the car. Anyway, skin like bronze, hair like wool. The nigga compare me to a sheep. That's what you're looking at, fam. So anyway, I'm going, I swear. Somebody say how, yeah. I got 6 restraining orders on the main. I don't need my 7 one, brother. Straight like that already. Remy Jeremy said, are you going to get GTA 6? I don't play games like GTA. I used to love like getting that shit up to 5-star. That was like, I don't even want to play it if it ain't on 5-star. I want to see how long I can survive. You feel me? With that said, nigga, I'm just, as time I got older, I play like 4 games. Soccer, NHL, NBA, NFL. All the adventure games and shit, I'm done with those days. Those, like, I used to like, in the even before Nintendo 64, but Sega days, nigga, like Zelda and Mortal Kombat and especially Mortal Kombat 2. And all the fighting games are what they use, Streets of Rage. Y'all niggas don't even know about Streets of Rage. Like, I like the games, especially, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and shit. Nigga like them type of games. Any game I could play with my brother and we could play 2 players against everybody because I always like to be on his team, you feel me? But outside of that, fucking, I play like, actually football game. K-Coons, gotta get you a real profile for me to read your shit. You feel me? I ain't ducking. If you want to say more shit, you can. I ain't blocking nobody ever in life on this shit ever again. But you got like to get you a real profile and show your face. You feel me? And then we can actually like make a video where I can verify as you. Then we can really pop shit. But I don't like entertain like goofy shit like that. Why go say GD EBT CTE GTA? We're gonna talk to the Jits after this shit, man. Anything, like I said, anything held for review, what it meant for me to see. I ain't got time to be pressing view message. If YouTube didn't deem it worthy of me looking at, I don't think it's worthy of me looking at. B-roll just come home for real, for real. Doing what that nigga name doing? This shit is about to be crazy. I gotta be careful how I read this nigga comment. That nigga name crazy. Hey, bro, why do you call it football when you use your hand? Okay, it's a legit comment. When you use your hand and the ball is shaped like a, a giant almond, it's because hand almond sounded too smart. The reason we call it football is two reasons. The game starts with what? In order to start off any NFL game that ever happened from the beginning of time, what's the first body part that get used? Your feet. You can't start a game without a kickoff. In the streets, we used to throw that bitch off because niggas ain't want to kick. But in any professional sport of NFL, it's always started with your foot. That's why foot. And then the second part of that is, it's America. Whatever we call some shit is what sticks. Nigga ain't calling no soccer football. That shit sounds crazy to me. You use your head in soccer. You hit the ball with your head. Niggas ain't hitting no ball with their head in football. So why we don't call that bitch head ball? You catch the ball, a goalie catch the ball with his hands. Last time I checked, they're using their hands in soccer. So make it make sense, my brother. Bitch, why do the goalie got to start the ball with his hand? Why he can't use his nuts? Why he can't use his chest? Just put your chest out, nigga. Block. It'll be more interesting seeing this nigga kick 100-mile-hour soccer ball and let the nigga stop it with his chest and niggas have heart attacks on the field and shit. Bitch, I like let these niggas stop that shit with their head. Jay Dizzle. The gospel is the death, the burial, and the resurrection. Bless you. Sniper say, can you see this? Of course I can see this, my brother. Chris Rock, calm down. The Chris Rock comparisons is kind of dope. Like, I think what stained his reputation is him getting slapped by Will Smith, but nigga, Chris Rock was always one of the dopest comedians, nigga, like, especially in the early 2000s. That nigga went to Africa and was doing show. Nigga, Chris Rock was like the biggest comedian from 2000 to 2004, nigga. Like, nigga, ain't no comedian was fucking with Chris Rock. So, like, that, that comparison over and over, every time I get on this bitch, I get a Chris Rock comparison. And the fact that my name is Chris is dope as shit. So, nigga, like, I remember coming up, bitch was like, everybody hates Chris. Nigga, love. Nigga, I ain't tripping. That's not no disrespect at all, cousin. It's better than the Kevin Hart shit. When I hear the Kevin Hart shit, that's disrespectful. Now, that's disrespectful. Damn, she don't whine, gang. Man, shout out to y'all little niggas, man. Like, I ain't never growing into the terminology calling niggas gang. Like, if, like, I'm this the old nigga in me talking now. Let me pop a little shit real quick. Let me just read some more comment, then I'm gonna go back to that. Please, y'all remind me to speak on that terminology, gang. Remy Jeremy said, don'ts and gold grills is what other folks copied the most from Florida. Oh, you better believe it, nigga. Don'ts, like a fuck. Gold grills most depth. Even though I learned when I got older, it was certain New York niggas, like, I remember, not Ghostface, but Old Dirty Bastard had fangs, you feel me? Nah, that's the New York shit. Like, we been had gold grills and shit in the South and all that down. Country ass motherfucker. Like, real deal, you know, Mexicans too. I gotta give it up to the Mexicans. Cause, bitch, you see them old Mexican mommies, nigga, they had the trims. Nigga, like, my little brother grandma had trims where they, like, trim around your mouth. I used to think that was the cool fucking, it was the coolest gold. Cause you still keep your teeth, but you got that bitch, like, in a picture frame, you feel me? So that bitch, the trims and shit were popping. Platinum and shit, like slugs. We call them whole slugs. Like, niggas had slugs in their mouth. Everybody want to copy us and get the grills and this, that, and the third. And then the big wicks, you feel me? You can't say, like, dreads was popping in New York and every other place, but we had the wicks. Bitch, maybe you had some dreads from Jamaica and shit that had wicks and shit, but nigga, we had the thick, nasty ass 2 dreads, 3 dreads. We used to call them bitches Freds, you feel me? Like a fro with dreads, you feel me? So, motherfucker, we started the wicks and all that, though, you did. So, but, and then the internet came about, and then everybody started, like, kind of getting diluted and saying, oh, and they doing it in their parts and they shit like that. But even the way these niggas rock, let's talk about how these niggas rock. It would be tripping me out. Be like, oh, bitch, the way drill music, any fucking drill music, I don't care what the fuck, nigga. I'll pull up some Speed Not Mafia on your ass, nigga. That's Twister, nigga. Bitch, I pull up. Do I do it down on your ass, nigga? Them niggas ain't rock like no Von and Lil Dirt and shit like that back in the 90s. Nigga, that's our shit. Bitch, from New York drill to fucking Pop Smoke to the rest of these, nigga, we been popping. Nigga, like Florida, nigga, why you think everybody come to Florida and move to Florida and it's the most biggest growing state? Nigga, it's not dissing anywhere else, cause I got out of fucking Florida for the fact that, well, first of all, I wanted to own some shit that was just talking from a legit point. But I also, before this life is over with, nigga, I'm gonna own me some Florida shit too. But nigga, I like where I live at. Like I live in a little bit city. That's what I call it. I live in a little bit city. This bitch is little as fuck, but to the motherfucking locals, it's big as fuck. And then after you here for a while, you become like a fish in the tank. Where the fish only gonna grow as big as the tank. Bitch, you start to get adjusted. Like, yeah, I don't want to go way to that side of town. Even though when I first got here, I'm like, bitch, this shit a short, like, skipping the hop. Everything 20 minutes by. But as you get older, you like, I don't even want to go nothing that ain't 5 minutes by. You start to learn to wait in unnecessary traffic. Why the light so red so long? You feel me? So with that said, bitch, why bitches drive so fucking slow? Why they drive so fucked up? But at the end of the day, nigga, so I ain't dissing it. I'm just simply saying that, nigga, we innovators and engineers over here. Anyway, B-Roll say, nah, nigga, I ain't gone. But you need to move the fuck around. That part, Jit is seeming, son of Diddy. Nigga, I fuck with Christian Rock, nigga, so I'm at Christian Combs, whatever y'all want to call lil' bro. Bitch, I really deal fuck with lil' bro. I like lil' bro. Love for his father. I'm not a fan of his rock skills. I'm a fan of, as if you ever have a jit, a son, or anybody like that, nigga, you niggas gonna want a bitch to love you like that. You feel me? You gonna want a motherfucker to love you like that. You ain't gonna never want, like, that nigga, Christian Rock, to me, is the perfect son. You feel me? That's just what I'm saying, nigga. How can I give you a shout out when your name is in Chinese characters? Number 2, go ahead, drop a like. You don't say, damn, B-Roll, you hurt my feeling, man. I'm gonna tell you ladies like this, like I would tell little sisters and all that shit. Any nigga that call you main all the time, like, it's one thing a nigga get mad and say main. Like, when I get mad, I call the whole fuck nigga. But a nigga that continually call you main, I'll just leave that shit at that. Oh, you better read between the lines. How are you feeling today, Rebecca Towns? Man, I'm blessed, cousin. Like, I seen a nigga come through, do some goofy shit. I'm gonna speak on that before I end this chat. But 2 things I'm gonna want to speak on: the gang, that talk of calling other niggas gang, and what I just seen. But I'm feeling, man, like I said, life is good minus the bullshit, dog. I'm blessed. You don't say nah, but for real, I don't. Who B Rose is? She just fine for real, for real. Maybe I'm gonna have to check her out there. Nah, she gotta reach out for me though, for real though. Shut up. Shut. He meant to say shout out. Shout out from Cali. You looking cute as fuck, my boy. You a sucker nigga, cut for real though. Kenny Lucas, bro, go smoke. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't smoke no cigarettes. I don't smoke no blacks. I don't smoke no weed. I don't have that time for that. Ain't no weed the same as 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And as far as smoking cigarettes and blacks, what the fuck? That's behavior. Even you niggas be 19-year-old, 20-year-old unks. Any nigga that's under fucking 30 smoking a cigarette, you been a loser your whole life. Nigga, I ain't never liked the cigarettes. Like, what's attractive about that? We all, as growing up in the hood, went through our little black and mild phase, but that shit should only last you 3 to 5 years. You been smoking blacks over 5 years, your whole, you done smoke crack, you done smoke coke, you done deer her on dog food. Nigga, in my mind, nigga, because like, who smokes a nasty, stink, dirty ass black? Nigga, and as far as this fucking fugazi ass weed with no seeds in it, you niggas goofy as fuck. And then you niggas smoking out of white boys, and then you niggas adding like paper and shit to y'all shit, and adding tobacco into the shit. You niggas is crazy. Breezy Easy say Trump 2028. Mad Cuz Bad say, what's up? I'm cool and friendly, man. Just love, man. I'm just feeling good, man. I'm loving how YouTube put some respect on my name and sent the trolls and sent to everybody out. Like, I feel like I brought the YouTube sit out. You know how they say, like, in the hood, brought the sit out. Like, I brought the sit out on there when it was dope. Mr. Bella Grit say, as a former fire, I totally understand why he feel. I like that. That was dope. That was nice. Timu Kanye. Nigga, if Kanye worth $1 billion and T-Move worth a quarter of what the fucking real shit is, what that made me. Nigga, I ain't tripping on that. Um, Other than the fact that I ain't never gonna sell my people out. That one thing you ain't gonna catch me doing, nigga. I'm a 1K nigga to the death of me, nigga. I got my conservative values and all that shit, and I know I'm black, nigga. I ain't never gonna go out, have no baby with no white girls, and then say fuck niggas, and then say fuck Jews, and then come back and turn around. I love the Jews. Oh, but I gotta apologize to these niggas because I'm apologizing to the Jews. Nigga, please. That nigga mama would be turning in her grave. No fuck way. Not me, nigga. Nigga, not ever. Kanye, but it still don't take from the fact that Kanye got the realest nigga moment in American history. You can't show me nothing too much. You probably could, but you'll be hard pressed to show me something when that nigga was standing with Mike Myers and he like George Bush don't like black people. Nigga, that look on Mike Myers' face said it all. That was the look of the whole white America face. So that made Kanye a legend. He killed his legacy. You feel me? B-Rose say, hey, you though, for real. Thanks, but that was far. Low key say, your teeth yellow. These gold teeth then, nigga. They natural gold teeth. What you want me to say, nigga? I brush my teeth. That's all that matter. They clean. My mouth don't stink. Cat say, is this it? Another boring yank scream about absolutely nothing. Something that you got 6 comments on. And I love you for that, brother. I ain't even mad at your cat. Too lazy to think of anything interesting to do or say. I've been on 46 minutes, cuz. You must have just came in here, cuz. Let's talk about your life. Maybe your life is interesting. Tell me a little bit about yourself, nigga. Now, little man is pretending to be a tough guy. Oh, Lord. Big talk behind the screen. I'm a soft-ass nigga, dog. I'm a God-fearing man. You feel me? That's the key to what niggas need to learn about this life. All I need to fear in this world is God. That and that defines me. You feel me? I can't compete with you niggas from fake profiles on top of that. Like, far be it, we live in a world where niggas feel comfortable talking crazy on a fake profile about what a nigga toughness is. Like, it's one thing to get on your fake profile and pop your shit and be funny or do some shit, but when you trying to talk and engage with a grown man, a real man with a real face on some tough guy shit and try to get me to get out of my character, when you got a picture, I can't even distinguish what that picture is of. It's like a reptile or some shit. You're a reptilian. I don't argue with reptilians, period. Let's get that understood. Then you the same guy that just said there is no God. That's how I know you ain't never been through nothing in life. That's why I know I can't beef with you, because you just said some goofy shit like that. I done been through too much in my life that I know that there's a God. No matter what, however this shit shaped, nigga, I know there's a God. So we can't never beef with each other because you saying there's no God. That means you ain't never been in no shootouts and nothing, fuck, nigga. So don't even talk to me, period, nigga. Anyway, I ain't even reading no more of your comments, even though you're welcome to comment as much as you want. B-Rose say, nah, bro, cat. Anybody speak of her, this bitch I ain't reading. And then Frankie say, you just hit the bottle. This ain't no bottle found, nigga. I drank shots, little buddy. My mic got y'all niggas want to see what I'm drinking for real, though, cousin? I'm putting you niggas in my game room real quick, nigga. No, cause these folks ain't game. I ain't finna do no endorsements on this shit. If I can get an endorsement, I'm gonna call these folks tomorrow, cause they out of Kentucky, you feel me? I'm gonna call these folks and say, man, listen, how much viewers I gotta have, subscribers I gotta have to give y'all a shout out? I want a brand endorsement. I got something right now that bitch hit the spot. The bitch don't taste crazy and ain't give you no fucked up cheap hangovers, but the bitch is an excellent price. Now I'm gonna let you know something. They price gonna go up if I endorse them, and cause all it take is a TikTok scream or a screamer or anybody to get some shit popping. You feel me? And then once that shit, like, perfect example, City Girls shouted out Casamigos. I don't know the name of the song, but I was working at the liquor store when this shit happened. Bitch, Casamigos had been out for like 2 years. Nobody would ask about no Casamigos. But everybody was drinking before Casamigos. Let me tell you what these bitches were drinking. These bitches were drinking 1800. These bitches were drinking Quavo. Even the rapper name is what? Quavo. You think his mama named him Quavo? Fucking niggas was drinking Jose Quavo and niggas was drinking 1800. That was the tequila choice that niggas was drinking, right? Bitch, not even Don Julio. You feel me? But once Patron, like, and maybe you can even say Patron, cause even like I think Jeezy kind of got like Patron popping. I heard him say that in a couple songs and shit. So Patron, and then nigga wanted to find something that looked like Patron, and Don Julio would look like that. And then they started liking Don Julio. And then you know the I think the baby said something about the 1942, cause I'm a liquor and wine connoisseur. I can name the region, how you make this shit, etc. Like I'm a scientist with this shit. So my point that I'm making, I know what to stay away from. That'll give you liquor poison, all that shit, right? About the spirits or whatever you want to call it. Having said that, I also know quality, and oftentimes quality ain't it doesn't match with just the price. Like you might say, oh, that's cheap. No, nigga, nobody knows about it. They're being smart. They're being intelligent. Nigga, nobody knows about the product. They can't sell it for that price until everybody blow it up. So point that I'm making is City Girl mentioned Casamigo. Everybody that weekend came in, what did Casamigo? Bitch, Jay-Z say, if I do say so myself. Bitch, everybody come in, what did do say? I'm like, nigga, do say is, I don't want to diss any brands or nothing like that. I ain't here to diss brands, but nigga, do say? Nigga, are you kidding? I could name brand. Listen, every cognac is a brandy, but not every brandy is a cognac. Having said that, I can name brandies that taste better than do say. That's almost like 50 Cent Branson. Any nigga that know about Branson is the one of the most disgusting fucking liquors you can think of on the planet. The shit is too sweet. I'm here to tell 50 Team or if 50 Cent or anybody could get this shit to 50 Cent, tell him to go to the motherfuckers who making the shit, cause niggas love to attach their name to some shit. Tell him to take all that sugar out, bitch. Too much gluten. Bitch, tell him to take all that sugar out, and then Branson got a chance. Tell him to make distill that bitch a little bit more. But the just regular, any kind of fucking Branson, whether it be red bottle, black bottle, all that shit, disgusting. Too sweet. Too sweet. You can't even give me that shit for free. I just can't stand it. That bitch almost take like it's made out of cane. Like they got some shit called Myers Rum, right? Now the Jamaicans love Ray and Nephew. Bitch, that's the Jamaican choice of drink. Ray and fucking Nephew. With that said, dog, and then you got like a couple, like even Bumbu. I'm not a big fan of no Bumbu. And we not here to talk about all that shit. The point that I'm making is simply, fam, I need an endorsement. I'm gonna call the company tomorrow, and I'm gonna ask them, bitch, hey, listen, man, I might start me a channel where we go over spirits, sort of like drink chunks, but we not like getting drunk and drinking in excess. Cause one thing about me, I can enjoy this bitch, but I don't drink in excess. This right here is literally 100 mLs, right here, 100 mLs. Anybody know what 100 mLs is? That's half of a half. You feel me? We call that a double shot. You feel me? So, anyway, let's see what else we got going. Like every other boring. Fam, you want my attention so bad, dog. Let me ask you something, dog. I'm at that age where now I gotta start asking niggas, what's your mama name? And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. I mean that in the most polite way. What's your mama name? I gotta make sure I don't got no mad sons coming to me. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life making sure I ain't got no angry sons who mama don't lie to them. If you my jit, I didn't know about you, little brother. I would have been there for you. Matter of fact, if I ever in my life, if a little nigga ever come up to me and talk about they my son, your mama better already be dead. Cause if she ain't dead, she gonna be dead. You made me miss 18 years of my jit life, pussy hoe. Oh, bitch, you gotta go. You gots to go. I don't know what kind of shit this nigga done been through. You feel me? So, born, here we go again. This nigga testing to see my theory. He testing to see if I'm gonna actually block somebody or this, that, and the third. I'm a fake tough. I'm not a tough guy at all. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got the game twisted real quick. Hold on, let me go get my coffee real quick. But yeah, I'm not a fake tough guy, bro, because I'm not a tough guy at all, bro. Like, let me ask you something. This the real question, because I know that you like to antagonize, but you don't like to answer no questions. So let me ask you a real question. What's a tough guy to you? I want to know what's a tough guy to you. Can you explain to me what's a tough guy? Because if I'm a fake tough guy, that means you got a definition of what you think a tough guy is. So can you explain to me what a tough guy is? Because I'm just a homeowner, bro. I just came in if I showed you the back view, the view so nice, I ain't got time to be a tough guy. If I wanted to be a tough guy, I blush every time I look into my backyard. I blush at the scenery. I'd be like, how the fuck a nigga from the Covenant House? The Covenant House. How the fuck a nigga from a shelter, a homeless juvenile shelter, making it to this fucking lush living? How? Nigga, I'm so thankful to God, cuz, bruh, I'm so soft when I think about this shit, for real. Oh, nigga, Lee, he can't even stand that. That's how I do. When you pray that devil away, but we just gonna pray that devil away, man. That's how we living, cuz. We pray that devil away, cuz. We don't want to rock with no nigga. Say, damn, I don't want to. He was ready to argue with me and beef with me. You think I just go post up on bitches' porches or some shit? He think I go post up on a bitch porch? Nigga, please. Nigga, I'm so thankful to my father. Nigga, bitch, God done bless me with so much in this world, cuz, nigga, I can't trip, fam. And I ain't even nowhere near where I want to be at. That's the crazy part. Like, dog, I'ma just spit this shit, and I know they're gonna make it sit to your stomach. You feel me? I know they're gonna make it sit to your stomach. If everything goes the way I want it to go, I'm gonna have me a tennis court in the back, cause I want my daughter to play tennis. Whether she be good or go professional or not, I want her to adopt that shit. That's the only selfish thing I'm gonna ever do as a father, that I want her to at least try to take a interest in. It's tennis. Outside of that, she can do what the fuck she wanna do. But I'm gonna build a tennis court in the back. It's gonna be a bridge over the tennis court where I can literally walk over the tennis court. I ain't talking about no bridge like a bridge you walk. I'm talking about a closed-in bridge where I can walk through that bitch. It's fully ventilated and all that shit, with glass where I can see in my whole backyard from left to right. And then that bridge is gonna take me to the second part of my house, which is gonna be 3 stories. 3 fucking stories. That's my vision. I can't even fucking sleep at night. I know somebody said utterly delusional. Oh, this the same nigga. Just like it was utterly delusional that I never thought I would buy a house cash with no mortgage. I couldn't even get a loan, bruh. I said, fuck it, I gotta save. This before I could get a loan. And the banks was like, and I had X amount of money in the bank, and the bank was like, we ain't giving you no loan. I was like, I can't get a loan for the same amount of money I got in the fucking bank. I still don't understand how this banking shit work. Bitch, I got that amount in the bank. You mean to tell me you don't want to give me the money that I got in this bitch? Nope. Okay, I gotta save. Okay, I gotta save. So I went to saving. And I went through some ex-girlfriends. And they used to be like, nigga, you a dreamer. You always talking about, you know what I love? I got an ex-girlfriend from Macon, Jamaica. I think Macon, I don't remember, it's a community. It's not really a city in Jamaica, but it's called Macon. She went to Knox College. I love that Jamaican girl. That's the only regret I got of a woman that I couldn't keep. And she used to say, why do you always talk about your plans? Why don't you just do it? Challenge me. I used to hate that, because I used to just complain about all the shit I've been through in life. I've been homeless. I've been framed. I've been locked up by shit that I ain't do, and I ain't never get no compensation. I used to just complain about that shit all the time. And she just got tired of that shit. And she was like, stop complaining. You smart. You this, you that, this. Just do it. Just save. Here, and mind you, her dad, this nigga had been in America from Jamaica for about less than 10 years. And this nigga had a house off of 136 out there by Sawgrass Mall. And nigga had mad BMW X, whatever the fuck they call them shit, X6s or X8s, whatever they call them shit. And I remember when she first came to my hood, my mama loved that girl to death. That's probably the only girlfriend I ever had my mama love. And fucking, that girl came to the hood, and I remember we went to this like fish spot. And she was like, what you want, babe? And she didn't know I could pick anything, because like she got it. And I'll never forget the little fine ass hoe who was the cashier or whatever. And my bitch finer than her. And she looking at it like, you finna buy this nigga something? And that's how I first knew I was winning. Because I was like, look, these hoes in the hood, they grew up in the hood being fine. They used to niggas kissing their ass and getting them what they want. But here this woman is from Jamaica. Daddy got money, only been here less than 10 years. And motherfucker, she willing to buy me anything I motherfucking want. And that's when I understood, bitch, I am valuable. That's when I put value on myself. So even though me and her ain't work out, I often, when I do anything I do in life, bro, I'm being honest with you. Anything I do, I think about her. And I be like, I wish she could see me now. Even if she could, I be feeling like, let's just say it's 3 people in this bitch. I be hoping she just one of them. She ain't never, like, that girl knows she can have me at any fucking time. Bitch, like, she can have me at any, if she ever come back for me, bitch, you can have me at any fucking time. But my point is, I fucked that up. Because I was insecure. I didn't think I could actually own shit or be shit. So that's just what I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that, cousin. So anyway, thank you, Kat, for bringing that up out of me. I thank you for being a fan. I'm also gonna say this, and it's gonna be the last thing I say to you. I will ask you, don't let this be the last time you come into my screen. I will ask you, I don't ask for this shit. You can go through all my little screens and see I don't never ask for no subscribers. I want you to subscribe. You don't gotta even like it. You know how they say like and subscribe? You don't gotta like it. I want you to subscribe and come check out all my live screens and just be consistent. Don't just make it like, oh, this chat was popping a little bit this time, so you just came as a passerby. I welcome you, bro. Like, nigga, shots out to the scumbag. Somebody called me a Timu Kanye. I think that was you. Well, Kanye got a song called Shots Out to the Scumbag. Nigga, shots out to the scumbag, nigga. Nigga, like, shots out to all the little niggas that grew up in group homes that had to stay with a motherfucker that wasn't their family, treating them like fucking Annie or some shit, and they made it, nigga. Shout out to them niggas, you feel me? And I don't even give no shout out to no grown ass homeless motherfuckers, cause like I come from that as a teenager. Nigga, if I made it from that as a teenager, I don't want to hear about no grown nigga being homeless or being broke or what, crying about, like, I just seen you said something about born rich boy or nigga, if I were rich, nigga, everything I just told you that I fathomed and thought about and that I want to achieve will already be paid for and done. But what I am rich in is character, and I'm rich in hustle, and I'm rich in thinking and dreaming because I've already seen the vision. I knew when I first saw my house before I bought the bitch, it was gonna be mine. So fucking at the end of the fucking day, cuz that's where I stand at as a human being and as a person. You feel me? And that's all I got to say about that, little brother. Anyway, when you comment, I'm gonna say fire. These niggas out here snitching. They with the Rat Pack. Fire! Hey, that part, hey, you know what we used to do? Nah, niggas ain't gonna know this shit, but I'm from like South Florida. Bro, what we used to do when we used to feel like some shit would count or whatever, we used to say bang, 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 bang. We used to call that like a dirt bike. We would make it sound like a dirt bike because we call that taking off. We be like, man, nigga just took off. That mean you lying, you feel me? Or that nigga about to take off. Bang, bang, bang. You feel me? Niggas down there do like this. And then spool, we'll call that shit spool. That shit way back. I done went way in the 90s with you niggas with the spool when that nigga used to do this in the back of your head. That's really disrespectful. Niggas start doing that because you can't, that's like palming a nigga head or some shit. But spool niggas do like that and then tap your shoes like nigga you count. Like niggas can't do that. Somebody bring that challenge back. If you any influencers come across this shit, bring that shit back. And we gonna see how that far that shit get you niggas. It's like act like you spitting on your hand then and slap a nigga shoes at the toe of that shit. Nigga, that shit so disrespectful. That get you fucked up. That's why I'm like playing letter B. They don't even got games like that from when I was a jit. Nigga, you couldn't say the word, any word with a B or a nigga punch you on your shit. You feel me? Like, you nigga don't know about that games. Like, I'm just from the anyway. So, yeah, he said, then when you come in, I'm gonna say far, then folks, I ain't gonna, why did America give these people freedom? Because that's a good question. Why did America give us freedom? I can tell you why they gave me freedom. Because if I would have been on master plantation, I'm going in the house, I'm raping everybody. If I would have been a slave. That's why they gave me. I don't know why I'm talking about my bloodline. I'm only speaking for my bloodline because I'm an original American and I'm from the Griffin bloodline. So I guess the Griffin plantation, that's part of the reason why I kind of moved to Georgia. I wanted to get close and like when I came through Georgia and I came up this bitch, I felt so at peace. Like that's why I say I wouldn't trade this shit to go back to no Florida living. And Florida living is great living. But bitch, I felt like when I be tilling my own land, motherfuckers be like, that nigga ain't got no tractor. I remember my realtor, she came back. She was fuck. I about to. Anyway, that's something personal. We ain't gonna speak on that. But she came back because she was fucking with me. So she said, how the hell you done got all this work done? What machines you got right here? I said, I did it by hand. What? I say that to say, bitch, I know this is my land, nigga. Like, y'all from Florida and shit. But, bitch, this is where the slaves of my peoples was at. If I would have been a slave, I wouldn't have made it. I know I wouldn't have made it that fucking far. I know I wouldn't have. But I know one thing for sure. Master wife, the dog, the cat, everybody would have felt what this did feel like. And then they would have been dead. Nat Turner type shit. So if you want to know why they gave niggas freedom, you got to ask the other crackers. You got to ask the Indians and the Arawaks and the Portuguese and everybody that participated in slavery. Why did they give us freedom? Because we was going to kill all they pussy ass. It was more of us than it was of them. You ain't never seen Django? You ain't never seen Calvin Candy say, I spent my life around all these niggas and wonder why none of them never rebelled? Then fucking here comes this rebelling ass nigga, one of 10,000? Bitch, I was one of 10,000. And then it started to be more popular to where it was going to be 10 of 10,000, 100 of 10,000, 10,000 of 10,000. You niggas didn't want to, you crackers couldn't deal with that. You ain't had the numbers. You ain't had the machinery. Now you got the weapons and shit like that. That if slavery ever happened, you could keep that shit going for 1,000 years. But we far from removed from that because too many niggas are upper echelon. It's niggas right now. Don't you know it's a nigga that can get you hit? I'm talking about from your fake profile and all. It's niggas that's behind the scene that can get a nigga hit and get a cracker hit. Because that's you crackers' fault. Start looking at, like, you know, I want to give a shout out to Tom Miller and Mike Miller. These are the first millionaires I ever got to be around. And they own a construction company called Miller Construction Company, South Florida. Pussy nigga do the research. Bitch, that cracker, shout out to Tom. I love them crackers to death. Bitch, that cracker told me when I was 15 years old, we went to Wayne Huizenga house, nigga. You don't even know who Wayne Huizenga is because you ain't never been around no money. So you a broke-ass cracker. That's the... Matter of fact, who am I explaining why the fuck they let us go to a broke-ass cracker? I just thought about this shit. Bitch, you go live and show me a video of you counting 10 stacks, and that should be easy. And then I explain. Nigga, I'm not explaining nothing no broke-ass cracker. Pardon me for even explaining that much. I don't gotta explain nothing no broke-ass cracker. That's why they let us free. Because they realized the motherfuckers they was having babies with was stupid. The kids they was having was dumb as fuck. And these little nigga kids, they can't even get an education. They got to rake and till all day, smart as fuck, know how to do algebra, and bitch never went in no classroom. This shit was almost innate. You know what innate mean? It was a part of him. He inherited that. Son children. Children of the sun, pussy ass nigga. It was in the mouth and the culture and everything. Like right now, I can show you some shit that I done built, and I ain't even no fucking architect. This shit is almost like it came naturally. It's like from God. This is how you do it. And I've been looking at videos on YouTube trying to find out other videos that do what I've done, and I ain't seen it yet. So this is why they allowed us. You know another reason why they allowed us to be free? Because we could talk from a real profile. We don't have to hide. We're not cowards. Bitch, our shit is our shit. Live in your fuck face, pussy. So that's why they allow us to be free, pussy ass crackers. Now stand on that, funky bitch. Anyway, to the next subject. Then what do you mean? Why did America give who? Baby girl, you ain't gotta entertain these clown, baby. Look, you look like you speaking from a real profile. Take my steps on my understanding on this shit. If the shit ain't got, if you go to a bitch shit, I don't expect everybody to have like 1,000 subscribers. But if a motherfucker ain't got at least 50 subscribers, and they been on this bitch for 7 years, and you go through their activity, and the activity shows just your shit. A bitch did something that's fake. A bitch trying to get you to act out of character. You'll be a fool to act out of character under your real profile, this and that. These motherfuckers ain't this. I don't give a fuck like if a bitch from a fake profile and they sitting in $1 million house. They soft as fuck. Because they couldn't stand on business. It's almost like it goes to show what good is a man to gain the world, lose his soul. You done gained the world, but you done already lost your soul because you don't got no soul in you to stand up for what you believe in. Like, I always respect them more. Like, look at a Greg Popovich, NBA coach. Greg Popovich been calling out Trump from the beginning. Like, that motherfucker. Like, when I was voting for Trump, Greg Popovich was saying, fuck him. We was on some 2 different agendas. And Greg Park could have threw his whole career away or whatever the fuck. And I'm using a white man example. I could use Steve Kerr people. I could use a whole bunch of activists that had something to lose. If you ain't never had nothing to motherfucking lose, and your ass stood up, you a pussy. Motherfucker be you try to get one of these rich ass niggas to say Jew, bitch, they stumble over the word Jew. Bitch, I'm gonna give y'all some insight real quick. I know they're gonna fuck the real live up, but I don't give a fuck because I said this millions of times for anybody that need to know that come across this shit because this been lit. I've been liking this little chat. I'm fucking Jewish. Ain't no fucking fake ass Jewish bitch can take my inheritance. You ain't gonna never deny, see me deny being Jewish. I'm Jewish all fucking day. I've been Jewish all my fucking life. My whole bloodline is Jewish. That's why I rock my hair nappy as fuck. For the bitch that come in and talk about why I don't comb my hair. For what? It's my culture. So when I see a bunch of imposters, this shit is like, you know what I'm saying? The first time I ever got jumped that I can remember being jumped, these niggas let the white girl come to the hood. And the white girl kept saying nigger. See, I'm a more cultivated now where I could be around white people and they could be saying nigger. I know that sounds fucked up, but I could deal. I'm a little more accepting of hearing the shit because I don't give a fuck about the little peon shit. But back then as a kid, because I always had my internal Jewish and my actual culture, I had it in me. Seeing this white girl say nigga and all these niggas is only think about the head that she can give and the pussy she can give, and they want to protect her. And I said, hey, Crocker, stop saying nigga. And there's a nigga, I just call the nigga name, my nigga named Bo. Bo say, hey, that's my company, dog. I don't give a fuck who she is, cuz. Nigga, I'm from Parkway too, pussy ass nigga. I don't like the whole saying nigga. So nigga act like he want to score off with me. We score off. As soon as I score off with that nigga hit me in the back of the head. The nigga jumped me out my clothes about that white hoe. That's my first introduction to manhood, and I was 15 years old. So, and I went and got back. I went and fought the hardest nigga out the clique. You feel me? So I say that to say, fucking, and shout out to my nigga Fresh, man, who allowed me to get that head up, because they wouldn't even finna let me fight the hardest nigga out the clique. Shout out my nigga Fresh. Anyway, point is, dog, nigga, I'm Jewish, dog. I ain't finna let no Jewish fake ass imposter tell me what I can say or be or do or who I can be and how I can live and how I can operate when I know I'm a child of God, for real, for real. You can't talk to the children of God. Because guess what? One thing I got confidence in. See, these bitches don't really believe in God. You know how I know they don't believe in God? By the way they act. What I mean by the way they act is they don't got no trust that God's going to avenge them. Bitch, you got to have trust that if a bitch took your life today, it's going to come on them tenfold. Now, obviously, God get the meanings and the rights to defend ourselves while we on earth. A bitch can't think that they finna come take Christopher Deshaun Griffin for like, and bitch, you don't get bust on and bust back, nigga. And I ain't even really waiting for the bust back. You look, I get too long, nigga. I'm getting mine off first. But my whole fuck point is, I don't live that life. I don't invite that energy. And that's why God has blessed me. That's why God has allowed me to, you know, one thing, and I'm going to get on another subject real quick, to be able to, I had real killers cry. And I ain't embracing these niggas to say like they was great people because they killed black people, multiple black people, a bunch of black people, and they was black. But motherfucking one thing that does touch me is to watch a nigga cry. And this only happened one time. I'm only talking about one particular nigga. For a nigga to cry because you done touched that nigga's spirit. And a nigga regret every nigga he ever killed because you just a stand-up guy. And you tell him how he was dead ass wrong. And you tell him about the injustice that these crackers done did to you as a human being, to him as a human being, and to us. And when you get that nigga, it's only two ways it's gonna go. He gonna get pissed at what you telling him, he gonna try to whack you. Or he gonna start to feel that remorse. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was dignified and thinking he was right when he killed them niggas and this and that and the third. But the reality is, nigga, you look at the grand scheme of this shit, you was wrong. Ain't nothing a nigga could ever do to you on this earth in person, even my enemies, that can trump what these crackers done did to us. Period. I just watched Uncle Tom's Cabin. I don't know how the fuck I watched the bitch by accident. I was trying to put on another movie, and I watched the bitch on YouTube. And you just watch these motherfuckers selling nuts doing these fucking slave auctions. And you watch the little girls get separated from their mamas because this fucking horny ass Jeffrey Epstein ass cracker want to fuck a 13-year-old. He like, oh, I want to buy that bitch. These cracker about to fight over who get the fucking fuck the little 13-year-old black girl. And you want to talk about what a nigga did to you? Bitch better not play with me in this world, cousin. Nigga, period, nigga. Especially no nigga. That's why I be saying all the time. Now you get to see, I'm not trying to be no fake tough guy. A nigga try to do me something, I'm carrying that affliction. Because you ain't never tried to get no revenge for all the shit these crackers did to us. But you want to come do me something? Buddy, I'm gonna get so gay with your fuck ass pussy ass nigga. I ain't talking about as no bottom gay. I'm talking about as top fucking gay. Dick is in your throat and your ass, little buddy. The same way them crack. You know, I seen a fuck. I can't remember if that was 12 Years a Slave. It was almost funny because I was like fucked up high when I watched the movie. But it was like, it shouldn't. It's nothing funny about it at all. But the cracker went to the slave auction. And you know who he wanted to buy out of all them muscle bound niggas? You know who he wanted to buy? He wanted to buy the nigga with no arms. The nigga ain't had no fucking arms. The nigga was fat, out of shape with a big booty. And Cracker, I read what you thinking. He can't fight. What good does a man with no fucking arms serve you as a slave master? Can't fight back. Can't even. Come on. These crackers is sick. They so sick. They sick. They just a whole nother species. I ain't talking about all of the crackers. Like I just shout out to the crackers that gave me the game about money and that money dominates and that it's niggas that's in power that been selling out niggas and this niggas that could kill the most hateful crackers and still get away with it because they influence and they power. That's what you dumbass poverty stricken. That's how I know when I'm talking to a broke cracker. Because a broke cracker don't have no clue. Broke cracker ain't nothing but a nigga. That's it. He got misplaced hate and he mad that he broke. And he's uneducated. Bitch, you're a threat to your own kind and a threat to niggas. Because you got misplaced hate. But outside of that, you're not a threat to the powers that's really keeping your dumb ass broke. Dumb fuck. So, with that said, a nigga, that's why I be in the cut, dog. I don't get too deep with this shit. I didn't even want this shit to go here. I don't even like the fact that bitch been 3 people consistently. Cause it's like, bitch is like getting info that it shouldn't be getting from me. So, whatever, let's keep this shit pushing. What shorty say? What am I hate at? Do one role, supporting this absolutely. That bitch can't even spell content. Why do you think slaves didn't fight back? Nigga, if they taught you slaves didn't fight back, you misinformed about American history. You think the crackers gonna ever tell you about revolutions? You think they gonna tell you about niggas slaughtering white people? They'll tell you in these days news. And even still, they ain't gonna blush over the story because it might give niggas the wrong idea. In their head, they call it the wrong idea. Bitches, you better look up Nat Turner. You talking about niggas ain't never fought back. You goofy as fuck. Fraud House says someone needs to work the fields and we rather it not be us because your people brought them to Europe on boards for cheap price. We talking about the same Europe that's begging Trump not to take from them. The same Europe that Trump say weak as fuck. The same Europe that Trump is extorting and making them pay their fair share so they don't have to be the biggest government program of taking from the American people. That same Europe, are we talking about that Europe? Talking about the Europe where crackers kiss each other in the mouth, whether it be Italy or France. Or we talking about the skinny-ass Europeans that always losing during the Olympics? Who are we talking about? Let's get this understood. Anyway. Oh, you're not even in America. Matter of fact, then we're gonna start this shit because I'm letting that bitch antagonize me. Anyway, these niggas been my greatest supporters though, so it's like I don't want to deny y'all either. Like one thing for sure, bro, just due to the social construct of YouTube, I don't want to ignore y'all, but I really. Anyway, let me see what La Mama got to say. Fuck! Yo, twin, can you hear them? I can't because I don't speak irrelevance. That part, all they doing is talking like, let me tell you the funny part about them guys. This is what you need to know about them guys. I had a recent experience, right? It was like the most profound experience. I'm working, right? Cause like I work on cruise ships, like and shit like that, right? So I got this in cruise ships. They give you roommates and shit, unless you like a director or something like of really really great importance. You don't really get your own room. So you got like a roommate, right? It's almost like jail, but paid jail, like really good paid jail. So I got that white boy roommate, young white boy, and it was so profound for him to be my roommate because I could tell he was scared as fuck of me. And I don't indulge in nobody being scared of me or nothing like that. But I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got time to like watch my mouth in front of nobody. So I'm dropping all this knowledge. And I'm saying cracker all the time. Oh, this he's rolling. Cause I say nigga in front of him too. Cause like I said, I done evolved where I can say nigga in front of a white person. Cause it's like these niggas don't give a fuck. And so I can say nigga in front of a white person, and I definitely can say cracker in front of white. It's like no, whatever, no governor on my tongue. So with that said, I'm dropping so much knowledge about the same type of shit. And I'm talking about the motherfuckers that be online and they be popping their shit and in real life they ain't gonna do nothing because they get their ass beat to sleep. This cracker, I could clearly tell he's one of them. And it came to a point where I even gave him, but one thing about it, two things for certain, me being an older male, the youngness in him, I seen some innocence, I guess you would say. So like, yeah, you a young cracker, but you a young misled cracker. Cause one thing I done learned, especially when you grew up in group homes, and I ain't gonna say I grew up in no shit. My mama was a great mom. I grew up with my mama most of the time, but a lot of times I was in shelters and shit too. These crackers got worse lives than we had. As black people growing up in, mind you, this is they supposed to be their country. They not grew up with the fucking odds in their favor, but they got the moms that's on meth. The moms with no teeth, sucking black dick with a black pimp, and et cetera, and fucking all these crackers and dirt bike gangs and shit. These crackers ain't never met their daddy. I knew my daddy. He was a fuck nigga, chose pussy over his kids. But at least I knew the nigga. I know crackers ain't never met their daddy. I know crackers' mamas died of AIDS. So it's like the America try to confuse us. They try to make it look like, oh, it's just a nigga. No, it's a cracker problem. If it's a nigga problem, you best believe this shit is exponentially. Let's use a big word, not expeditionally like Ti. Exponentially exponent the fucking problem. If it's a nigga problem, then the cracker suffering more because there's more of them than us. So at the end of the day, when the bitch tell you it's an opioid problem, because they suffering from the shit. Niggas realize, bitch, we dealt with crack. We don't want to deal with no opioids. These goofy ass bitches want to try to get high and a new way to fucking get close to death. Like to swim with sharks and shit. So when we understand that these crackers is so delusional that they're holding on to the fucking anything that'll make them feel like they self-consciously right. Oh, well, this is why we're suffering, because it's the niggas. We don't want to till the field. Cracker, get your pussy ass out there and till it. I ain't tilling it. That's why I can't get mad at the little niggas, because the house nigga in me, I grew up working hard. So when I started working these jobs that I shouldn't have been at, but I end up being at, and I see the young niggas want to be on their phone all the time, who am I to talk shit and tell that nigga, hey, man, get off your phone, man, help me out? Nigga, maybe you need to be on your phone. If the cracker gonna be on his phone doing nothing, then you be on your phone. I'ma just work like the hard working nigga that I know how to be. But that don't change the fact a cracker can make me, a cracker can't make me do a motherfucking thing. I'm working for self. Or if I work for you, bitch, I'm working under my construct. When I get tired of your shit, I'ma let you know about yourself. And if you talk to me crazy, I'ma punch in your shit. I'm trying to break your whole shit. Outside of that, I'm a hardworking, honest, intelligent, etc. American. But you just can't. I got my boundary. I like the movie Uncle Tom's Cabin because I'm never gonna use the word Uncle Tom again in the rest of my life. Bitch, I am exactly what the fuck Uncle Tom was. A nigga that cared about his family and cared about trying to provide for his fucking family and beat up for his family. Now, only difference I would say between me and Uncle Tom is Uncle Tom felt like if he bucked, that they get his family killed. Well, bitch, if we're in slavery, bitch, and you get to come pull my wife out the fucking barn every night or whenever you ready and fuck her, nigga, then we all gotta die, bitch. Kids and all, bitch. Fuck this shit. But, bitch, under the construct of how they paint the movie or the cracker leaving this bitch alone and he just fucking this, I probably, even with me being me, the only difference is, too, if I see you fucking an underage hoe up in your crib, I gotta whack the whole family. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, massa. I gotta kill everybody in this bitch. Fuck all y'all. Y'all gonna kill my family? Okay, cool. But I gotta get yours first. And before I get yours first, I gotta take my demons out. Cause bitch, Lord knows I got these demons with me. Bitch, and these demons is what's the difference between they say a thin line between love and hate. Thin line between the devil and God, bitch. Bitch, is some people say it's the same entity. So, bitch, I'm gonna show you the devil, but I'm gonna do it in God's mercy and His will, bitch. Let His will be done. And so, anyway, I'm talking too deep. Pardon me. I gotta get off of this shit. It's about to change up real soon. I promise y'all. In the next 14 days, my whole fucking page gonna change. I'm not gonna be talking this sincere. These crackers done got me out my element to talk too much. It's a privilege to call them. We not telling nobody outside the country, because anybody know about me, anybody know anything about me, bitch. America fucking first, the real America first. You wanna know what America first look like, bitch? It look like me and they talk like me. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about nothing overseas. Zero. I don't give a fuck what European country, African country, any fuck country. Bitch, we talk about this shit. We talk about right here. Really, I'm so America first. Fuck other states, bitch. That really should be state first, bitch. Fuck your shit. I don't give a fuck. It's, a lot of states ain't pulling their weight with they gross domestic product, bitch. Let y'all states sink and get taken over. That's what we really need to do. America probably bitch need to re-advise and what we think about this bitch. 50 states, we really only need 30. Let the next bitch state that's balling next to your shit, and your shit is like the government, like dependent state. Bitch, let the next state take over your shit, bitch. We only need 30 states. We got too many states, you ask me. Anyway, he would never jump. No, I would never jump. I jump at your. Anyway. I'm just reading the new comments. What's your opinion on Jews? I've already given that. I'm a Jew. I love myself. I love my original Jews out of Ethiopia. You know where the original Jews at? And let me ask you that question. You know the oldest Jewish church and the oldest Christian church on earth is in Ethiopia. Did you know that? Did they tell you that? Did your history books or did even your Jewish fam tell you that? Yeah, bitch, talk to me now. How are you, Jew? How am I, Jew? What's some Jew around me in Middle, Georgia? What's some Jew around me and call your pussy out of Central Georgia? And I'm gonna show your pussy out on Jew when I make you run on fucking Jews, fuck boy. That part. Now go ahead, y'all give a like for that. Anyway, I'm about to get off this shit. Y'all done made me miss the whole evening news broadcast. And I'm an old nigga. I like to watch my news and see what the fuck going on in world affairs. And I've been talking to you bitches. I love the fact that y'all bitches showed me entertainment. I love y'all for that. And but no, let me finish this subject up real quick. There we go. Come to Poland. That's what I'm talking about. See, now we got a motherfucker in the building. This is what I be talking about when bitches talk about Israelis. They from Poland. These are the crackers that say they was in gas chambers getting beat up by the Germans and shit. You know, them Polish crackers. See, this is what I like, right? I like, first of all, I don't want to get off subject, but let's stay on subject real quick. That cracker is from Poland. When you look at these Israeli, just call them Polish. Call them Russian and call them Polish. That's where the fuck two main countries they from. Russian and Polish. They come with these fucking names like Kashaka Shaka. You gotta spit 6 times to say their fucking name. But then they change their shit to sound like my people. So to this cracker asking me, but how am I Jewish? I'm only way you can understand how am I Jewish is for you to understand more culture and understand about the Moors and then understand what the Renaissance was about. And doing this fucking Renaissance and they got all these paintings and see all the Africans that they painted. You know the Moors that ran through the whole Europe, that dominated the whole Europe. You know the fucking history you try to ignore. You know, they tell you too woke when you start. You know the funny thing? This is what I'll say to the motherfucker with a name I can't pronounce. If you want to learn about how I'm Jew, come to America, come to Palm Beach County. Just come to Palm Beach County. Go to a couple billionaires' houses. Not no millionaires. Go to a couple billionaires. Or either some motherfucker with a couple $100 million up. Go to this shit. Go to where the rent is $50,000 a month. And look at the art they got on their wall of the Moors. Everything I hang in my house is shit that I learned from working around rich ass. I'm talking about uber rich. I ain't talking about no. I got a $2 million, 10 million. I ain't even talking about basketball player rich. I'm talking about fucking NBA owner fucking rich. It's so funny. Like shout out to Palm Beach, kind of real quick. Shout out to Palm Beach Yacht Club. You feel me? One of my favorite restaurants right by Palm Beach Yacht Club. When they had an NFL owners meeting and shit, they be right there in Palm Beach, right by the yacht club. But you see, that's the cool thing about being from South Florida. You get the royal elbows with these motherfuckers. This is what I want you bitches to understand. Go to these motherfuckers' houses and look at all the black art they got in their crib and say, well, why don't we have European art? But you can't even get access to the crackers crib because you don't even have a skill set that you can offer to make it in this cracker crib to do anything inside this bitch. You can't just see, one thing about white folks is, bitch, y'all very exclusive. Y'all know how to cut each other off and let the peons do the bidding for you. Like this peon trying to do the bidding from a whole fuck another country, poor as shit, freezing his motherfucking ass off in a fucking igloo, trying to ask me about what I know about me being a Jew. Ask the crackers who really know. Go to the Congress and go to the Congress library of all the shit that they keep in their fucking library, fucking bolted up about what the fuck they know about the history of this world and the earth. Ask them, motherfucker. Don't ask me about nothing about the history of nothing. I almost got weird with this shit again. I'm about to finish this shit. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take care. Love and God bless. It's starting to get dark. And I'm in the house. I'm an old nigga. That part. Love.